Hey, y'all. Hey, collective. Happy birthday, Libras. I am recording this on the 27th of September. So, if your birthday's on the 27th of September, happy birthday. Or if you just happen to see this on your birthday, happy birthday. Thank you guys so much for your love and support. We are finally over 4,000 views, 4,000 subscribers. So thank you guys. The tribe is growing. To my new subscribers, welcome. Welcome to the tribe. We vibe. We vibe. We vibe. And also to my OGs, hey y'all. What's going on? So I am doing $25 mini reads for Libra season. So just send me an email and we can book. Okay. So let's see. What is the message for Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine Libra Collective? What's the energy here, please? And thank you for Libras. Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine Collective. Keep in mind you can have Libra anywhere in your chart. Apply the roles as they fit and always use your discernment when listening to these messages, okay? All right, what's this? And look, Libra right there. Hey. I like it when you do it right there. The water. What's this energy here, please? And thank you, Holy Spirit. I don't know if Chingy is a Libra or not, but I do pick up on a lot of like songs by Libra artists, though. What's this energy? So 10 of Wands, and then we have the High Priestess. I'm just getting like somebody trying to make life hard for you. Hangman with the Page of Swords. What's this energy here? Yeah, somebody was trying to like make life hard for you because you are a high priestess. Okay, so you can be on a platform or you just like, you have a store, a shop, or you could just be, walking around like doing high priestess like things or just walking around as some kind of high priestess energy. I feel like this is like somebody, this could even be just like, I don't feel like this person has a platform. I feel like this is just like regular person, everyday, like earth angel type energy. And you've been like struggling or something like that. And maybe it's something about like you balancing out your energy, trying to figure out like what's going on with you. Because you could have gone through a dark night of the soul or gone through something traumatic and it like activated your gifts. And so you may be trying to figure things out. You could have always been gifted or had something going on ever since you were younger and you just didn't understand it. But now as an adult, if you decided to take a spiritual journey, then now a lot of these gifts are returning to you. And so I feel like you just might be a little overwhelmed. Your third eye, like you could be having a lot of dreams, visions, hearing people talking that aren't really there, or that aren't talking to people that are talking to you that you can't see or something like that. I know when I was little, I used to always be like, I would be with people or be in the car or something with my mom and be like, "What'd you say?" And she was like, "I didn't say anything." I'm like, "I just heard you say something." And she's like, "I did not say a word." So I didn't realize what was going on. But now since I, have gone through my journey and awakening and all this kind of stuff, I understand like gifts that I had when I was a child, that it was a gift, that I was a gifted child. Okay, so let's see what's going on here. And we have the Hierophant and the High Priestess. Okay. So yeah, this could be something that you're coming into. You could have a platform with that Hierophant. You could be a teacher. I guess you don't necessarily have to be on the platform to be a teacher, but I'm just getting like maybe you're kind of getting out there where you're sharing your gifts with other people, like in a teaching way. You can be writing a book. I don't know. Like it doesn't matter what you're doing, but I feel like this is someone who's coming into this um like energy. I do feel like it's like right out of a struggle though. Or it's like whenever you leave where you are or something like that, then all of this stuff will start coming to you. I do feel like someone's purpose is to share their gift with many people, though, like a community of people. Yeah. And I feel like maybe you're looking for a community of people who are on your level, who understand what you're going through as a high priestess, or just developing some kind of like skills, stepping into your high priestesshood. Because that's what I'm getting, is just like someone stepping into this, dipping their toe in the water. You might be considering a channel or whatever, finding out like where you need to be with this. I know for me personally, I'll just share my story a little bit. I was actually doing like personal readings and stuff before I jumped on to YouTube, and then I didn't even know YouTube had tarot. Like that's how off I was. I didn't even realize that you could go on YouTube, because I was on there for like music or videos of stuff, but I never even knew that there was like tarot on YouTube until somebody told me about it. And then I was like kind of watching it, but I still didn't like think about getting on there. And then I started being nudged to do it so I can reach more people. So it could be some kind of like, like some kind of journey like that you're experiencing, to where it's like being nudged to kind of be a little bit more public, and to come from like a teaching standpoint. And especially if you like have a testimony of what you've been through, you might be nudged to be like sharing that on a platform. And it doesn't have to be necessarily tarot. This could just be like inspirational thoughts, sharing your story with people online, inspiring other people. Okay. Yeah, just sharing your information, your gifts or whatever with other people. And for a lot of us who are um a lot of us are not just tarot readers. A lot of us are just a high priestess that is teaching, and then we use the cards for like show and tell. But a lot of us could get on here and just channel all day long. So there's something about that also. Some of us are psychic investigators. Some of us are actual teachers. Our testimony has given us, some kind of like insight, that we need to share with other people. So there's different types of high priestesses and high priests. So I just feel like I need to like say that or clear that up or something like that. Especially with that page of swords coming out, somebody's like learning the differences. Finding their spiritual community as well. But yeah, it's like a lot of people are really just like a high priestess who reads tarot, or a high priestess, or who has an inspirational message for a mass of people. So it's something like that. All right, what's this energy? Yeah, like these messages here. So we got the Two of Pentacles, and someone could be going back and forth on like how they should do this, or what do they need to do with their gifts or something here. Just pray about it. Find out exactly what your calling is, what your purpose is, who your spiritual community is, finding your soul tribe. Where you vibe. You know what I mean? Like the people that you are around now may not be, that like once you go through this awakening here, you may not be able to be around the same people, and maybe you're struggling with trying to still go back to a friend group, and then also like be feeling alone in this kind of spiritual journey or your spiritual awakening. You could feel lonely, you know what I mean, because it is lonely. And the only people who seem to understand what you're going through are other people who are going through it, or other people who are in some kind of a spiritual awakened state, or other people who are actually like on a platform doing this, reaching, because I'm seeing something about like maybe reaching out to like a group of people who are like online or something. So yeah, exactly, reaching out to like a group of people online who share the same kind of energy that you share. It's like finding your soul tribe, and figuring out where you are spiritually, as far as like how you are gonna show up in the world, in this energy. Not everybody has to be on here. You could have a shop. You could be called to open up a spiritual shop in your neighborhood, or host like some kind of spiritual, learning about spirituality type meetings. Almost like how people would be like a ministry kind of thing, going out talking to people, ministering. This could be something that you are called to do, but you're called to talk about, spirituality, awaken people through that. Okay, this is cool. Yeah, something about definitely sharing. It's just time, I feel like, to share your gifts with people or the world or something like that. What's this energy here? And you could even just be like a spiritual advisor, and or like I keep picking up on life coach energy, but just coming from a spiritual standpoint and versus religious. Someone could be going back and forth with that religion versus spirituality. Like I'm getting that, and where religion ends and spirituality begins, or vice versa. Like I feel like someone's trying to like understand. Okay. Yeah, so we got the King of Swords and the Six of Swords. Yeah, I do feel like you figured out that you definitely need to like leave a friend group or leave something in the past here, because your journey is just different now. You can't be around the same people. It's hard to be around toxic folks. I'm telling you, I can walk in a room and be about ready to throw up, or go in somebody's house and feel like I need to throw up because it's too toxic. It just depends on like how sensitive you are, but there's something about like you starting to notice things and getting away from, some kind of like, it's just knowing that you need to make a move away from certain, people, places, and things. So you are on the right journey. You are on the right track, like with your journey here. So we got the Queen of Pentacles is here. This could even be like if you have gifted children and you're trying to figure out, because you have to parent a gifted child a lot differently. They're going to have nightmares. They're going to be scared. They're going to be, because children are the purest, to source, purest connection to source, I feel like. So children, they always will see, like the imaginary friend is really a person. A lot of times it's like a person who's crossed over, who comes and talks to children and stuff like that. And then you also have people trying to attack children as well through, demonic work and conjuring and all this other kind of stuff. So if you have children who are spiritual, there's a lot that you know see them go through that you can't help them with. You know what I mean? Like all you can do is explain things to them and teach them how to protect themselves, and like I said, tell them what's going on, but you have to parent them differently. Okay, so we got a Queen of Wands energy here. Someone could be trying to interfere with your spirituality here. Like that's what I'm getting. Like someone's trying to, I don't know if they're trying to swap energies with you so they can have your gift or something like that. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Like somebody's trying to like steal your gift so they can have the resources or something like that you do, or the abilities that you do to like manifest. If you're a master manifester or something like that, this person is trying to get that gift or get that information away from you. Somebody hates that you know stuff. Somebody hates that you're a high priestess, that you know the secrets, because you know their secrets. And I'm gonna just tell you, being a high priestess, you don't make a whole bunch of friends. You know what I'm saying? You just don't. Because people who are in some kind of, unawakened energy, they are threatened by you being around them, because they, especially if you can like hear people's thoughts and stuff like that, like people get scared about that. You always, that, knowing what they're doing is what they feel like, because they always in some kind of deceptive energy. So be prepared to walk this alone. Be prepared to be alone a lot. You know what I mean? And there's nothing wrong with that, because I personally love it. I love being alone. I don't have my phone ringing off the hook and somebody got to, oh, let me tell you, I don't have to do all that no more. I don't feel like I have to entertain it. And I'm just like in a space of peace right now. And it's a lot more peaceful when you are by yourself, when you don't have all this stuff going on around you. But I feel like someone's used to a lot of drama, a lot of noise. You may have grown up in a home where there was a lot of people, a lot of people coming over to visit, family, like a bunch of noise around. So it does feel weird for you to be in solitude, So there's something about, being in solitude, prayer, meditation, whatever this is, because I feel like you're evolving this season. Someone is like really changing and evolving into, who they're called to be, finding out your purpose. And you could be praying about what your purpose is, and it'll show up, child. You'll go right through that spiritual journey. You'll go right through that dark night of the soul. And see, that's what I feel like. There's something about resistance. So you could be like going back and forth with people trying to explain what's going on with you and what's happening and stuff like that. And these people just do not understand. Like I said, you could be watching a high priestess or a high priest, who, someone who's gifted and they're explaining, or teaching about this kind of thing. They could be sharing their own personal journey online, and you could be like, just kind of researching and getting more insight on, the differences between spirituality and religion. Someone is looking for understanding, and I feel like it's a King of Cups in the reverse because they know that they have like gone the wrong way. Somebody has found out some kind of information, and it could be about their family. Like everything they've been taught from a child could be like some demonic toxic traits. But there's a King of Cups in reverse that is like seeking some kind of like refuge in religion or spirituality here. Yeah, they're watching people talking, they're getting information and insight, and they're realizing that they have been a King of Cups in the reverse this whole time. Yeah, and so they're gaining some kind of like new perspective here. So that's good. What they've been doing haven't been working out for them, is what I'm getting. And I feel like this person has just been taught to be just a fucked up masculine in relationships. They've been taught to do magic. They've been taught, that you don't have to really do anything, that everything should come to you. You're a king, you're worthy, and all this, and that. And, pretty much they mama raised them to be their boyfriend and shit like that. Yeah, for a long time, this person just kind of was resisting the spiritual walk, I feel like. Yeah. And so I feel like some truth has come through about either them. Like this person could idolize somebody in their family. Yeah, I was going to say their mother, but it came out. So this person could have idolized their mother and been just a mama's boy. I'm going to just put it out there. Everything she say is right. Everything she do is right. Telling people who are in a relationship, well, that's just my mama. You're going to have to deal with it type shit. And then they find out their mama is like a witch or something. Magician, Queen of Wands to the Queen of Cups. That they never really knew who their mother really was, and the shit that they taught them was toxic. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so they're trying to like walk away from this person now, or they're understanding that that's what needs to happen in order for them to be able to change or evolve. It's just a new perspective about this person, I feel like. Yeah, Queen of Swords, it's like you the problem. It's like you the problem. Every time I get into a relationship, it's you who messed stuff up for me. Every time I get a job, you're doing something. This could be one of them mothers who've been doing that magic to try to get you to always come back home. So now you always, getting pulled out of a job, pulled out of a relationship, pulled out of some career choice or something like that. Because if you get too far, she's going to do some kind of magic to make you come back. It's something like that. To make you like lose things every relationship or something like that. You be in a relationship for 5 or 6 months before it just like go to hell. And it's because this person, it's like a mother who's like jealous of whoever their son is dating. Like I said, she just raised him to be her fucking boyfriend. So they can't handle it when he like goes off and and start doing stuff for another woman, because that's how they feel. This mother and this energy feels like, oh, you doing something for her? It's like, bitch, you his mama, go sit down. Like, come on now. You can't compete like all the time with someone's wife or a girlfriend, or even when they start dating. And it's like, as soon as this masculine bring a feminine around, I don't like her. Mm-mm. It's something going on with her. I don't like her. And this is a mother that'll go to the extreme to make sure that they son break up with the feminine. They'll lie, they'll Photoshop, they'll have the other family members trying to convince this masculine how, this relationship is just not the right one. And you look at that shit. Didn't even mean to do that. Do y'all see my fingers? Like, I don't even know how that happened. But yeah, a whole devil out here. Or this could be a Capricorn who has a mother like this, or the mother is a Capricorn. It's something like that. But every time, and this is a mother who probably is doing binding spells or some shit, but I was getting ready to touch this Empress and the deck flipped just like that. And that's what I'm talking. It's like they'll never meet an Empress. And if they came in contact with one, you better know that this mother destroyed this relationship, child, with magic. Like I said, they could have been photoshopping shit, this is somebody put cameras in somebody's house and be like, see, I told you they was a hoe. Like, it's just extra. Like, I'm telling you, they will Photoshop some shit just to make sure. They will doctor up a lie in a minute just to make sure that their son, and this is something that they could have done, and a masculine is just now finding this out. Like, someone could have made a masculine believe that a high priestess was some kind of demonic witch that was doing magic on them or trying to steal their soul, and it's really this motherfucker over here. Their own mama was doing it. I'm trying to tell you, with the Seven of Swords, they probably figured this out. Thank you, Spirit. That's what this is. It's like they told this masculine everything that they could to make them not want this person anymore. And it was just a form of controlling him to make sure. And this could have been a masculine who never wanted to get married, and then all of a sudden he meet an empress and he want to get married. He know for sure this is his person. Oh, you better know this person. This mother, all out war over months, like just constantly monitoring. Could have had the kids watching and monitoring and reporting back. Like, this person was doing a lot to try to make sure that, like, this masculine didn't go anywhere. This masculine can't do nothing without their mom. They can't even go out of town without her trying to go, or without her, like, because they can't do nothing without her. They're so warped or something here, so brainwashed. As soon as they try to step out on their own and have something on their own, this person is watching, stalking, and everything else. It's crazy. And so I feel like this masculine just is like healing from this. Finally got away from this toxic ass mother or something like that. Yeah, judgment is here. And then we got the Ten of Swords because a betrayal came out. This King of Cups in reverse finally realized, like, what the fuck was going on. He woke up with the Hierophant. Hierophant to the Page of Swords. This person figured it out. And now they're seeking spirituality versus religion or whatever this cult or coven is over here. Somebody's family is a coven. Or everyone in the family is part of a coven. And this masculine is like, wait a minute, I've been betrayed. Like, somebody stole my Empress from me. Somebody took somebody from me that was meant for me. It's something like that. Yeah, now they in the Nine of Swords. And this is a masculine who was siding with their mother every moment, every day, every time. Yeah, it's a Capricorn sitting up here in despair, Nine of Swords, because they've been listening just nonstop to a whole witch over here. Talking them right up out of an Empress High Priestess. Child, oh well. With the Moon and the Five of Cups, oh, they going through it right now. Tower is here. Definitely. Look at this energy here. Like, somebody is just like, now they don't want to play no more. They don't want to be a witch or a warlock no more. Somebody don't, whoever this in this King of Cups in the reverse energy, they don't want to be a part of this family, this coven, this cult. Nothing no more. Because they sitting over here hurting, and everybody over here like, what you crying for? What's wrong with you? This masculine realized that he allowed this, though. Somebody could be a Pisces, but it was allowed. This masculine sat here and allowed all this shit to go down, and didn't do anything about it. And I feel like he's not able to stand up to his mother. Period. And I feel like any other relationship, it didn't really matter, but it's something about it because this was an Empress. Empress High Priestess. This person was sent in, and the Temperance is out here. I forgot about Temperance right there. So this person was sent in to, like, heal this person, to wake them up, and they betrayed this Empress High Priestess Temperance energy. Child, somebody was sent in to heal them. They could have been praying for somebody to come in like that. They got them, and they allowed their family to run them off. Their behavior also, ran this person off. Them siding with their family, or them not realizing what their family was doing or something like that. This person was just dead asleep. And I feel like that there was magic being done over this masculine probably since he was young, because he was raised to be in this fucked up ass energy. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles is somebody's family. Yep. And that's what I feel like they've had to move away from them, or quit working with this family, quit doing all this energy work. Stuff has backfired also on this masculine. They could be in poor health. I'm getting that too. Yeah, Four of Pentacles. Somebody's health could be declining. 1 to the 3 to the 4 of Pentacles. There is no Two of Pentacles. Oh, the Two of Pentacles is out here. But there is no more back and forth. I feel like after this masculine like figured something out. I don't know why, but I'm getting like somebody got arrested. Or it's maybe somebody's family or their mother got arrested, and then the masculine realized, wait a minute, you've been doing what now? You did that to her? I'm hearing that. You did that to her? That was you? Because a conversation is happening over here with this eight of wands about a betrayal. And this King of Pentacles could be that Capricorn. Like somebody got arrested, and it could have been their mother, or this Capricorn got arrested because their mother brought them into some shit. Got them into some shit. The Hermit is here. Yeah, they're figuring some stuff out. I feel like this whoever's in this energy over here with this King of Cups in the reverse energy, that could be a Capricorn King of Pentacles energy. I feel like they have been held back from being stable. Like the mother was trying to make sure that they stayed financially unstable so that they would always need them. And I feel like this mother has just done something. They went too far on an Empress High Priestess and got her ass arrested or something. And now this masculine is like, wait a minute, you've been doing, so that was you? You did that? That was fake? This, you like, they figuring some shit out with the Hermit because they're left alone. Because I feel like this person then went to jail, and they are like some family members or something that were real influential in this masculine's life have been like taken away from them, so now they have no choice but to wake up. This is like if these people got arrested right in front of this masculine and the list of charges was read, and it's like, wait a minute, you did what? Y'all did what? Oh, I just heard she was right. So you could have been this high priestess that tried to tell this masculine what was going on with their family, and they didn't believe you. Child. What else? Yeah, so now they're trying to find this. Here she go right here, Empress, the Empress High Priestess. Somebody trying to look for her now to have a conversation, or at least just to figure some things out. They probably have a bunch of questions, I feel like, to ask this High Priestess, like, how did you know? And like, how do I get this off of me or something? Because it's like something about the stronghold, this masculine being bound or something to these people. I feel like it's 3 women in his family that, been going hard. Yeah, the Lovers in reverse. They've been going hard to keep this masculine out of a relationship or out of some kind of marriage. Ace of Cups. And definitely with this Empress, they couldn't have him with no Empress High Priestess, child. That's too dangerous to the family and the family business. And now the Lovers in reverse, this masculine's having to recover, I feel like, from his health as well, because I feel like they've been doing magic on his health to make him sick, to make him impotent, like stuff like that, so that he's not desired at all. And then here come an Empress High Priestess with showing nothing but love anyway. This is his person. Or it was, because I feel like this was someone who came along, but they turned karmic. They could have been, your person, but they turned karmic because they was, listen to these people. Because I definitely feel like this masculine was praying for this Empress to come, or someone in the Empress energy to come along. It's like, if I could just meet somebody that was this, and that, and they met a healer. So when this masculine actually found out who he betrayed, child, he was in the 9 of Swords. 9 of Swords to the Hermit. Instantly. It just pushed him right into the dark night of the soul. And so now he's understanding the difference between religion and spirituality. It's not witchcraft. The real witches got arrested right in front of him, I feel like. They got arrested right in front of him. And the list of charges, and I'm telling y'all, the clarity came through so fast, so quick. He was like, what the fuck? I wish I could have been a fly on the wall for that, because I'm telling you. Because now he's sitting up here like just contemplating what he gonna do, how he gonna try to get back in. I feel like the door is already closed on this, but it's just a lesson for this masculine to just learn. Like, you've been listening to the wrong group of people. Yep, the door is closed. Like this person, you know, they're not allowed back in this Empress's energy because the Empress has, it's been someone who's like, you know, evolving this whole time into an Empress. Because that's what I get. Like this person was a high priestess and they knew a lot of stuff, but they've been on some kind of spiritual journey themselves, tapping into their gifts, learning about, you know, spirituality and going through stuff. And this masculine could have put this person through hell over here, listening to these witches. Something about these three little witches. And then I feel like too, whenever they realize like, oh my God, they're an empress now, it's like, yeah, the door is closed. Like that's what that means. That means that you cannot be with this person. It's a done deal. And they just sick about it, child. They just sick about it. Yeah, five of wands. Now they mad at everybody, arguing, cussing everybody out. Like, don't be doing all this now. You should have listened. Like, you pray for someone to come in and they came to you and you betrayed them. You just spat in God's face. Like, go sit down. Yeah, have a seat because it's over. So someone just needs to realize, like, quit living in the past. You're not going to get this person back. Like, you won't even probably see this person anywhere. They're not going to show up to love you again. You're never going to get that again. Not from this person. So go through your dark night of the soul and keep it moving with the six of see, and I got the death here with the six of wands. Like this is like quit living in the past. Someone needs to move on. With this six of cups right here. Quit trying to fight somebody. You know, it's just not, I mean, you can cuss everybody out that you want to and it's not gonna bring this Empress back. Yeah. It's just not gonna happen. So there is no return policy on this. Eight of Swords to the Four of Swords. Like somebody, yeah, now they trying to become an emperor, or they have, you know, they're reaching their emperorhood with the Justice here. Yeah. Oh well. Yeah, somebody just they're coming around or something like that, or being released now where they can like step into their gifts or step into, like I said, their emperorhood or something like that, going through the dark night of the soul, and they trying to like, oh, okay, now I'm not under judgment or something like that. Now this person think, okay, cool, now I can go and get my Empress. Like, no, you cannot see this person, you cannot talk to them. Ghosting energy, like you can pray all you want to and this person is not gonna come back. So feel like somebody just need to know that, like, you can't bring this person back. They're not gonna come back. I don't care if you're an emperor now. It don't make no difference. It's a lost opportunity. And I feel like because it went on for too long. Yeah, the world card is here. This is done. So just go find you somebody else because now this is no longer your person. Okay, somebody just turned karmic. It's like having a karmic soulmate. Yeah. And I feel like someone's trying to like look for you or something like that. I mean, like whoever this is just need to stop. It's nothing that's gonna happen. Just move on. Okay, or if this is you, just move on. You're not gonna get this person back. You just go find somebody else or pray. You know, now you healed and you're an emperor or something like that. Okay, well that's good. I do feel like somebody's health is failing though, and they probably are looking for this person because they're a healer, but they're gone. Okay, so you need to stop. All right, so that's all I got, y'all. I'll see y'all on the next one. Bye, y'all.